To my people, so that you can do you can learn.
Sure the hell do. Turn the sideways too. What's that?
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Was letting the road, that was. Forget it, what everyone knows. The way that the devil would know. I'm never fertility haze is fitting me. The be killing me. The tread on my fingers is countless. Ready to rap, cracking the gap. Making it so I'm capturing. Where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see put them in the cage, they for the streets. Put the dog on the leash. Give it all for the beach. 144, get the bush show. The trumpets are down. You're getting me busting it down. The only way justice is found. The time for your judgment is now. Just how it feels. Ain't no mercy. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch it. You trust the lies. The nigga gonna be bad like max. Sending shots over like fairway. Payback, all back around. Me a hundred words ringing in my head like bells. You in the body, the Lord. I got the bond areas. The picture, the dress, see a bomb changes, insert cold. I just hope they make it hostile. It's not fresh out the box. I swear, got no confidence. God in the world, the man is doing his devils down. Path where I'm facing the king's reign. Be overdone. On my jealous, I'm you just have it feel and kiss. Surrounded by Edomites, lock the lock, let it chill like open up the book just to see them right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, all those ships who had to plead for life, to replace me. Ain't never seen that. Wasn't enough food for my children up in daycare. Fresh out of sleep, still thinking that they care. Cause in the community, children got played in, but it's still pretty much for the same custom. People with history, believing that we ain't lost. Run from my history. Cities like kryptonite, brothers won't trip. Rob a lick of chips tonight. praises to the most. I ain't like most guys. I know the future, but I learned from a bold right. Try my countrymen, inherited on both sides. Background to make them mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Blood of the Israelite. Cry from an Israelite. Go through the Israelite. One, yeah. To all my Israelite. I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Blood of the Israelite. Cry from an Israelite. Go through the Israelite. One, yeah. To all my Israelite.
To the power, seeing one of the powers, the seal of the Lord, the church towers. And on my knees like no cowards. Like more than churches. Show you what we get in them scriptures. What I got to do, I'm a legend. I'm a victim. I'm a stop with that kingdom. Kids with treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm sitting so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for the brothers I'm facing peace with. My enemies that fall through my dreams at night. And we don't dream of life. We're live from hell. Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Blood of the Israelite. Cry from an Israelite. Israelite. One, yeah. To all my Israelite. I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Blood of the Israelite. Cry from an Israelite. Israelite. One, yeah. To all my Israelite.
Water trees, comfortable on inches, kept me on the front lines, hooded working trenches, making sure I'm election, preparing for Armageddon, mastering his perfection, of prophesying, he's like protecting all right. With all the questions, teaching the living reflection, no matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. I'm part of God's election, shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. Life takes sacrifice, man. Demons everybody, short days and long nights, sleep and war fights. Always the more strike, telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of the Israelite. I ride for my Israelites, die for my Israelites. Because Christ paid the price of the way they give their life, the life of an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite. Blood of the Israelite. Cry from an Israelite. Israelite. One, yeah. To all my Israelite.
That's my history. It's like change the country. Money, just start killing. They were sitting in. This shit is absurd. He said, never let your kid be that shit in work. Glory. You can't talk me though. Glory. I said that nigga like mine. You recognize. I feel that every day. Take you. My brother. There's no high to come. There's no hope. I was running mad. They were not coming. I called it. I want to be it. I ain't got it. Yeah, hey, Jump for the double C. Brilliant. My family thought it was a game. No, black they said I was sworn to a blaze. And more with the jail than it was slaves. Y'all fight a war with your head. Because they let the troops they win. Open up.
All right. Let's get the most high hand. There's more Cal Sabbath service on the way. We're about to get into it. Say imagine.
Partners, if y'all hear some noise, we got a construction going on in the back. It's another testimony to throughout the years, man. You notice throughout all these different schools, man, the brothers done got real efficient or fluid with these horns, you know what I mean?
Ayashala.
Hit two NC. So like it.
Palm hop done, which means face to east. Start out with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Bashamai.
Bashamai.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Haya.
Haya.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Alakuka.
Alakuka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.
Atazayaka.
Atazayaka.
Haya.
Haya.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Arataza.
Barakaza.
Hawa.
Hawa.
Haya.
Haya.
Bashamai.
Bashamai.
The thunder now.
The thunder now.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cal.
Cal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak now.
Wasalak now.
Kabawas now.
Kawabak now.
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Kabawas now.
Kawabak now.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Abayai now.
Tabayai now.
Messiah one.
Messiah one.
Abal.
Ball.
Shai now.
Shai now.
Ayan.
Bayan.
Right.
Right.
Kayalaka,
Kayalaka,
Hamalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Wahala,
Wahala,
Watapara,
Watapara,
Iolumya.
Iwalumya.
English,
Our Father,
our Father,
which art in heaven,
shout in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts
Give us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debts.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom
thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory.
forever. So be it.
So be it. All right, we're going to cut the power. Yahweh Shem Shah.
How about Shim Shah,
Baba Kosha.
Baba Shah,
Ladunmana.
the thunder now,
Hakat.
Hakat,
Hakat.
Hakat,
Harapa'ah.
Ah,
Cal Madala.
Kal Makala,
Cal Madawa.
Kal Manawa,
Hakat.
Hakat,
Watahar.
Latahar,
Montessori.
Montezorian,
Hakat.
Hakat,
Lahabian.
Lahakian,
Hamafian.
Makian,
Hakat.
Hakat,
Al Rakawa.
Arakawa,
Mata'ala.
Mata'ala, the
Lagarsha.
Garshan,
Mahashim Yahushua.
Shim Shah,
Wadaman.
what are men? Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
please give us the power
Please give us the
power to heal all manner of sickness
power to hear all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the lepers,
Power to cleanse the
the
leper.
power to raise the dead,
Power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah,
the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Are we going to bless Israel? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
How about Shim Shah,
Barak Lanao.
Barak Lanawa,
Vayasharal.
Vayasharala,
Hayabaya.
Wahayabaya, Saparian,
Barak.
Barak,
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah,
Magan.
Magun,
Magan.
Magun,
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
about Shim Shah,
Wadaman.
the Wadaman. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
bless us
Bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
Bless,
Bless.
heal,
Heal.
shield,
Shield.
protect
Protect.
the Thompson family,
Thompson family.
the Gibbs family,
Gibbs
the
family.
Harris family,
Harris family. Price family.
Price family,
Randall family.
Randall family,
Davis family.
Davis family,
Buck family.
Buck family,
McGee family.
McGee family,
Thompson family.
Thompson family,
Williams family.
Williams family,
Gibbs family.
Gibbs family,
And the Howard family.
the Howard family. In the name of Yahweh Shah,
Name of Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ayashah.
Asha'ah,
Ayunya.
Ayanya,
Ahaharian.
Haharim,
Ayun.
Mayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Isaiah.
Ansoria,
Isaiah.
Ansoria,
An.
Ain,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Asha.
Asha,
Namayam.
Shabayam,
Ratazah.
Waratazah,
Abithan.
Ayathan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Ragal.
Regalka,
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanawam,
Shamar.
Shamarka,
Anah.
Anah,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Yayashun.
Yashun,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasharala.
Yasharala,
Power.
Yahweh,
Shamar.
Shamarka,
Power.
Yahweh,
Tazal.
Tazalka,
Ayah.
Aryad,
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka,
Yamawam.
Yawamam,
Hashamash.
Hashemash,
La'ah.
Ah,
Yakaka.
Yakaka,
Wayara.
Wayara,
All of your life.
Ayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamarka,
Makara.
Makalra,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Hasnapasha.
Apnapashka,
Power.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Hazaka.
Tazaka,
Baba Aka.
Wabuaka,
I Walam.
I will I will lift up mine eyes
Lift up my eye
unto the hills,
until the hill.
from which cometh my help.
What's cometh my help?
My help cometh from the power,
My help cometh from the power,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee.
He
from
shall
all
preserve He shall preserve thy soul.
evil. He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahai,
Alahai,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Damayalaka,
all Takarush,
all Thakarash,
all Tashakwat,
all Tashakwat,
all
all
Yahana,
Kayahana,
Awayabika,
Awayabika,
Hamayamam,
Yahamaya one,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Hamika,
Al-Imika,
Iron Yamwa,
Aryamwa,
Awadah,
Sawadah,
Wayatha,
Wayata,
Itazwa,
Aitizawa,
Al Tazapun one Yaka,
Altazapa one Yaka,
Amara,
Amarwa,
Wa,
Lakawa,
Nakakira,
Nakakira,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Wala'a, Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shemya Sharala,
Shamya Sharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Naitazwa,
Aitizawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakatwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Al Yaka,
Baryas,
Baryat,
Yakarafa,
Yakaratwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Alawam,
Alawam,
Wayashma,
Washima,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Awa'ala,
Awa'ala,
Wagari,
Wagorium,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'anawan,
Waimawan,
Alak,
Waimalak,
Alashat,
Alashah,
Ayashabi,
I'm Yeshabia,
Yazawar,
Tazawar,
Machawar,
Gamasha War,
Alawa,
Alawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zerawa,
Zarawa,
Labanya Lawa,
Abanyalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham,
Amadin,
Kamadis,
Asya Sarah,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Monica,
Baraka,
Wayashwan,
Wayashwan,
Nashamatwa,
Nashamadwa,
Ayanda Ara,
Bayanda Ara,
Ayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adama,
the Aramah,
Shayatambwa,
Shaitama,
Nadaja Mawa,
the Daya Mawa,
Kaira,
Kara,
Wabasa Abba,
Wakas Abba,
Wabasa
Wakas Abak,
Wabasa
Wakas Atar,
Manai,
Manai,
Kel Nasaya Kamwa,
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Mani Rashad,
Rashad,
Alawa,
Alawa, Ah,
Na'awa,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayatambwa,
Shaitama,
Kagalbi,
Kagawi,
Kakwash,
Kwash,
Lapunya Rorika,
Punya Rawaka,
Ka'ash,
Ash,
Aba Ira Ya Ira,
Taba Ira Ira,
Allah Haba,
Wakalah Haba,
Alahat,
Talahat,
Ariam,
Arayam,
Kun,
Kun,
Eradapa,
Theradatma,
Basa Irika,
Bas Irika,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Wabasawa Paka,
Aba Halam,
Tabalam,
Allah,
Ah,
Oyahum,
Wanyaham,
Walawam,
Wawan,
Wayakwash,
Washwa,
Shinka,
Shinka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa, Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayakata,
Kaya Ata,
Shinka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Abaka,
Nabaka,
Al Yalawam,
Ayawan,
Al Arataza,
Alkahar Rataza. Keep not thy silence,
keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
Hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate
and
thee
they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
consulted against thy hidden.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
have confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Open the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sarah,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as known for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make them nobles like the red,
and like Zeeb.
like the head.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all the princes had Sabah,
and as Delmunah,
and as Almuna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the
as
wind,
a stubble before the wind,
as a fire burnt the wood,
as the fire burned the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempests,
with thy tip,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy sword.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded,
and troubled forever.
trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
Then they know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is power
art the Most High
of the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth. All right.
So,
Sorry, which means turn. All right, shut it, which means be seated. Yeah, these prayers, man. A lot of people need to stay in these prayers. Pray to the Most High, you understand? Because the Most High hear our prayers going out, you know what I'm saying, up to him for our people. For our people. So, you know what I'm saying? These prayers make a major big difference, you understand? So just to backdrop on these prayers, man, it's so powerful that, you know what I'm saying, these things have to be said, you understand, need to be said, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, because, you know what I'm saying, the tragedy that we're going through, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you understand, these prayers going up to the Most High so he can bless, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so we can, you know what I'm saying, get through this captivity that we're in right now. A lot of people think we're not in captivity, especially because we got jobs and, we making these little breadcrumbs, what we call, you know what I'm saying, money. But the prayers is more powerful than anything that we can, say, at this time. So just want to back up on that a little bit.
Yep. And what's really so fascinating is like every time I read like Psalms 83, man,
Right.
I get a,
you know what I'm saying?
I just get a better, what would you say? I develop a new love for it every time. You understand? If you understand this, brothers, he's telling the Most High how these other nations are treating Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and he's asking the Most High to deal with these other nations. You understand?
Right.
To deal with them, and that's far from. Psalm 83 is definitely far from Christianity. If you understand what's going on, he's not saying, what do Christians say? They say, we all the same. Everybody, you know what I mean.
Everybody bleed the same.
Everybody bleed red. Everybody's the same. Right. You know what I mean. These other nations love everybody, basically.
Right.
Love everybody and turn the other cheek. You know what I mean. Turn the other cheek does not apply when a person has declared war against you.
Exactly.
Turn the other cheek is a term used for when your brother or a loved one has wronged you.
Right.
And you don't do an eye for an eye. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It keeps you away from an eye for an eye is not a term of war, but a declaration of war is definitely what the other nations have done to us. And this is what he's praying for. He's absolutely saying, Lord, these people are against us. You understand? These other nations, you go into an Asian shop, so and you owe them 2 pennies and you try to walk out owing them 2 pennies, it's going to be hell to pay. They locking the doors and they beating you. You understand? You're taking a beating. You're getting abused over a matter of 2 pennies. These other nations have no empathy when it comes to you as a Black or Hispanic or Native American Indian person. You understand? It's heavy, the animosity that they got towards the lowest people.
Damn right.
And it's biblical. It is absolutely biblical, the hate that they have for us. You know what I mean? They still think in the same fashion, what good could come out of Jerusalem? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what good could come out of Oakland? What good could come out of the Bay Area? But we'll tell you, under Commanding General Hunter, the ISUPK Richmond is the good that comes out of Richmond.
That's right.
the good that comes out of Oakland,
Damn right.
the good that comes out of Frisco,
Damn
the
right.
whole Bay Area, you understand? We're in allegiance with all our other brothers. So, and we all pray the same thing when it comes to this Psalm 83. This is what every brother in the UPK is praying for. That the chariots come down and render judgment to these heathens, you understand?
Damn right.
Render complete judgment, disable them, put them to shame, put them to rest. That's exactly what this is about. Put them to shame, like he said. Hey, let them be put to shame and perish. You know what I mean? And be destroyed. What does it mean to perish? To be destroyed, man. That's what this whole thing is about. If you come up against the children of Israel, this whole book lets you know if you with the Lord, then you defeating everybody.
Right.
Everybody's going to be put to shame when they deal with you. Everybody, because they're going to see what? They're going to see the light that's in you. They're going to see the zest, Salaki, whoa, the zeal that's in you. You'll see the zeal that's flowing through you. You got the spirit and the zeal of the Most High. So every time I read this, man, it just gets heavier to me. You understand? The thing that he's asking for, the things he's requesting. And if you request these things, Christians are going to be like, man, you shouldn't wish that on them. You shouldn't do that on the, it's biblical. Yes, I can. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I can. I absolutely can. Stand back. Watch a priest work. Hey, TWM was you know what I'm talking about. The acronyms.
Salaki about me.
The devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Go ahead.
What you're saying is so super heavy, man. It just brings me to Romans 12 and 19. Let me read it. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to, go against each other, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is the Lord, you understand?
Right.
The Lord is going to repay these devils that's, have us in captivity right now, what they doing to the children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. I will repay, saith the Lord. The Lord is going to repay, you understand? We ain't got to do nothing. We don't, here in ISUBK, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to harm nobody unless we defending ourselves, you understand?
Right.
That's what the Lord said. I will repay, saith the Lord. The Lord is going to do what he said he's going to do. You understand? And that's what we look for. You know what I'm saying? Here in ISUBK and all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Yes, we going through hell. We in this hell. We in this hell every day and have to live what our oppressor is putting on us on a daily basis. But the Lord said he's going to repay. For it is written, vengeance is mine. You understand? And that's that's the love that the Most High had for his people.
Right. And this how you know how the other nations are wicked, is that in the Constitution there's a what's the First Amendment says, the freedom of speech, right?
Right, come.
So if we out here teaching the word of the Lord, everybody's coming against us. Why are they infringing on our freedom of speech? Why are we a hate group if we're just speaking? We haven't unalived anybody. Yeah. Nobody in the history of the ISUPK, unless we was defending themselves, got harmed. You understand? We're not a hate group. We're a group. We are a love group. We love our brothers and sisters. We teach the coming together of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Gather ourselves together, old nation, not desire. You know what I mean? That's our motto. So with that being said, we're gonna get into today's class.
It's a lot, if I may, just to backdrop on. Every other nation love their people. You understand? Right. So why shouldn't we love ourselves as well? Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians.
There's no judgment against them for loving their own people.
Right.
You could fly a plane into a building, and they'll say that this man had a fervent love for his people.
For his people.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We walk down the street and try to buy each other sandwiches and whatnot, and we out of order and getting arrested and doing all kinds of wickedness for showing love to our people. Meanwhile, it's accepted in all the other cultures that you love your own, except for Israel. We'll go ahead.
Right. You know, because we tend to, you know what I'm saying, we tend to go against each other, and that's what it says in that Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be going up against each other, but so we have that spirit of our oppressor.
Yeah, we don't got to fight this fight.
Right.
The Lord going, you know, then don't worry. Hey, just focus on loving your coming together.
Exactly.
They're against you, but come together. Go ahead.
Don't take it out on yourselves. You understand? Rather give place unto wrath, for it is written. You know what I'm saying? Vengeance is mine. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? We can't go against each other, but we have that spirit of our oppressor, and we tend to want to fight each other because we've been oppressed so damn long. You understand? We just take it out on the next person that's, you know what I'm saying, that's next to you. You understand? Your aggression is coming out on your own people. You know what I'm saying? Avenge not yourself.
Right. Don't go out and seek like the general would say, the commanding general and all the generals and all the brothers and the captains and 5,000s and 1,000s and 50s and troopers would always tell you, man, don't go out and do harm to no other person in your disgruntledness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the fact that you suffering, you know what I mean? All of Israel suffering.
Damn right.
We're damn near the poorest nation. We're the poorest nation on the planet. But guess what? The imposters are the richest nation on the planet. The people who call themselves Jewish have all the wealth. They run the world.
Damn right.
They're causing World War III. If you haven't paid attention, the Jewish people are causing World War III. Meanwhile, the Lord said, when the righteous is in charge, the earth will rejoice. Why is there a world war going on if the Jewish man is the righteous man? He would be bringing everybody together, wouldn't he? If the Lord was with him, if he was doing the things that the Most High said do, if he wasn't such a wicked bastard, there wouldn't be no World War III because everybody would be living in unity, in harmony, if this man was if this nation of people was a righteous nation of people.
Right.
If Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian was in their righteous place of rulership, man, do you understand the type of unity and fellowship and brotherhood that it would be?
Man.
They paint us out to be a monster when in reality we are the holiest of the holy, man. Separate from everybody. Everything about us is separate from everybody else when it comes to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Go ahead.
Okay, last week we left out on Numbers 29 and verse 7. We're going to go into Hebrew first, then we're going to go to the English after that and break it down. All right. Rabba Aishawar, La Kadash, Hashabayaya, Hazah, Makwara, Kodash, Hayaha, Hayaya, Lakam, Wa'ainyatam, Ath, Napa, Wath, Yakam, Cal, Mala, Ka, La'a, Aishwa, verse 8. Wahakwaradam, Ilah, La Yahawa, Rayash, Naya Kakai, Par, Bun, Bakwar, Akai, Ayor, Akai, Kabashim, Banyam, Shana, Waba, Shaba, I, Tamayamam, Yahayawa, Lakam, verse 9. Wamana Kathma Salah Balalawana Basha Mun Shala Shah Aisharanyam Lapar Shanya Aisharanyam La'ayor Ha'adash Ha'akad. All right, verse 10. I shar one. I shar one. Laka bash. Ha'akad. Lasha ba'ayf. Haka bashim. Verse 11. Sha'ayar. Zai eyes yum. Akad. Kata ath. Malabad. Kata ath. Hakaparium. Wa'ilaf. Hatham yad. Wamanakata. Wana sak yanma. Verse 12. Wabaka maisha. Aishar. Aishara. Yawam. Lakadash. Hashaba Yaya. Makwara. Kwadash. Yahaya. Lakam. Cal. Malakath. Ibada. La'a. Aishwa. Wakatam. Kag. La Yahweh. Shaba'ith. Yawamyam. Verse 13. Wahakwaratam. Ayla. Asha. Rayash. Nayakaka. La Yahweh. Paryam. Banyam. Bakwar. Shalasha. Aishara. Ayalam. Shanyam. Kabashyam. Banyam. Shana. Irabai. Aishara. Damayamam. Yahayawa. Right. Numbers 27, numbers 29 and 7. Ye shall have on the 10th day of this 7th month an holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your soul. Ye shall not do any work therein.
So, what's that talking about? What day is that we all observe? It would be.
10th day of the
Go ahead.
7th month.
It's a holiday, yeah. Passover. Read the bottom part again. Or read this thing again.
Ye shall have on the 7th day of this 7th, on the 10th day of this 7th month, an holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your soul, and ye shall not do any work therein.
You shall do what? Go ahead.
Ye shall not do any work therein.
If I may, sir, is it in the cabinets, if I'm correct?
Right.
Wait a minute.
Before you said do no work, what does it say?
And ye shall afflict your soul.
Shall do what?
afflict your soul.
What day is that we?
The 10th day of this 7th month. 7th month is, what is it? It's a tabernacle, isn't it?
The Day of Atonement. So right here, you're reading about the Day of Atonement right there. And I got the things right here on the 10th day of the 7th month. You understand? Which was this year, we did it on Sunday, the 24th of September.
That was last year, yes.
Go ahead.
Verse 8, but ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet savor, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. It should be unto you without blemish. All right, verse 9, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deal to a bullock, and 2/10 deal to 1 ram. Verse 10, and several tenths deal for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs. Okay, verse 11, 1 kid of goats for a sin offering, besides the sin offering of atonement, and the continual burnt offering, and the meat offering of it, and their drink offering. Verse 12, and on the 15th day of the 7th month, ye shall have holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days.
Right. What day is that speaking of? A couple of y'all said it the other time.
Feast of the
Day of atonement,
I
right?
think you said it the first.
Offering of atonement.
That's it. Yep.
Day of atonement, right?
No. Tabernacles.
Oh, tabernacles.
Right.
15 day of the 7th month.
Sister
ye
got
shall-
it. So yep. So basically, yeah, what we going through high holy days right here real quick. You know what I mean? Days that we come together and we feast on. And it's and this is biblical, as you can see. The Most High got days that you come together, man, and you party. You understand? You party, you let off the fireworks, you do every hey, Uncle Abak can sit over there, you know what I mean, with his little drink, his little eggnog or whatever the hell he want, whatever concoction he got. And just sit back and be just glorious in spirit when it comes to keeping the days that the Lord has ordained for us to hang out and chill and kick it and atone and atone yourselves and make and just, you know, ask for the mercy that's given unto the Most High.
Right.
Let him know that it's the Lockian, sir. You know what I mean? I am born in a sinful flesh. You understand? But keeping your will is what I intend on doing. And if I fell short of it, then you know what I mean? That's what the Day of Atonement is, that you request put out your plea, let the Most High know that, you know what I mean, Salaki, sir. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have mercy on a priest, have mercy on a brother, have mercy on a sister, you understand? Heal the flesh. Help me be a stronger person in this truth. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
It's like if I may, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, these are the holy convocations that, you know what I'm saying, that's written in the Bible for us to do. You understand? We too busy want to celebrate our heathen custom, you know what I'm saying? It's like Jeremiah 10:2, you know what I'm saying? Learn not the way of the heathen. We have been so busy learning the way of heathen, we don't even know, you know, our ancestors' custom and what we started out doing, what the Lord wants us to do. These holy convocations, as I just reading these scriptures, you understand? These are the days that the Lord said to celebrate, you understand? But we too busy want to celebrate what we got coming. So-called Valentine's Day, February, you know what I'm saying? That's not nothing the Lord ordained for us to be doing. Those are heathen customs, you know. Like I said, we're still doing Jeremiah 10:2, running away of the heathen. But we have to break away from these heathen customs and learn our own customs. This is why, you know what I'm saying, brothers like Kabad and, you know what I'm saying, we come up here and read these scriptures so we can understand these holy days and what they mean to us and what the Lord wants us to do. The Lord didn't tell us to celebrate Valentine's Day. He didn't tell us to celebrate Christmas. He didn't tell us to celebrate Thanksgiving. You understand? None of that is in the Bible. We do strictly what's in this Bible. Everything that we do, even down to the rank and order, is in the Bible, and that's what we follow. We don't follow these heathen customs. We don't follow these ways of our oppressors who oppressed us and made us, you know what I'm saying, do these things. But we've learned how to break these scriptures down, give us the holy convocation days, the things that we must do, not what the other nations are showing us to do.
With that being said, yeah, these days have purpose. Why do they have purpose? Because the Most High said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You think about Christmas. What purpose does Christmas have besides giving away the authority of the parents? You know, unto an idol. The parents go out all year. They go out all year, work their butt off, because to celebrate Christmas, you got to start in January. You got to get your funds up. You know what I'm saying? You got to start in January. Christmas starts the day after Christmas. The love of Christmas starts the day after Christmas.
The next so-called Christmas, yeah.
Absolutely. So on the day of Christmas, it's kind of like you can take a break on that day from preparing for that day. You understand it? 364 days you prepare for Christmas. You got up the next day, everything you did was next year gonna be better than this one. You understand? Go ahead, sis.
If I mean, sir, during the pandemic, they were saying, rates for people shopping for Christmas have dropped tremendously. It's affecting businesses. And
Right.
we don't know what we're gonna do.
Right.
And then all of a sudden now, past the pandemic, they're like, we're back on track and we're doing better than before.
Oh, yeah.
Now everything's all good because everyone's going out and spending their money, but people's not putting two and two together and realizing it has nothing to do with the celebration of Christmas. It has to do with the oppressors trying to get your money so they can promote and make more profit in their business. That's what holidays really are about.
Absolutely. Capitalism is a wicked thing, man, because all they want is it's greedy. It's a greedy system, you understand? As well as this so-called democracy that they got going. Ain't no democracy. Democracy is supposed to be fair. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be fair. Why is it that the poor are the only ones that's getting taxed? It's the same thing that happened in Egypt. You understand? It's the exact thing that happened in Egypt. The poor paid all their taxes and tithes to the rich. Rich people don't even use their money. They use your money. Go to a bank and try to get a loan, and you will see that there is no democracy inside the bank. It's only capitalism. It's only things that they use to benefit themselves. And that's just what the other nations do. They are all against the children of Israel, and they are for themselves. Meanwhile, we're left destroyed and bickering and fighting and all these other things like the brother was bringing out. We're against ourselves, you understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian, man, we have a perpetual hate that has been placed on us by the other nations that we are separate and we shouldn't be, and we shouldn't come together. Commander General Hanna said that's BS. We should come together. He's not, and that's just not his opinion, because he broke down these scriptures and found out that that's what should happen. You understand? Just like we're bringing it out to you, we're breaking it down. We learned, and now we're trying to teach you how to go out and break down these scriptures and make it so that your brothers and sisters live. Because right now they're dry bones, they're dead. You understand? If you walking inside that Christmas church, that Christian church tomorrow, man, you a dead soul. You got a dead soul. You're hanging out with fornicators. You're hanging out with child abusers. You're hanging out with the alphabet committee. You understand? All these other things that are wicked and not of the Most High go on inside that Christian church. And week after week, you show up and you act like you act like it's the most glorious thing ever, and you brag about it. I went to church yesterday. I went to church. You know what I mean? It's a bragging. It's a sensation that they get to brag about going to church. Man, that's nothing to brag about. You went to church. You hung out with devils, man. Go ahead.
If I may, everything that's set up in this society is for their benefit.
Absolutely.
You know, everything is set up for their benefit. You know what I'm saying? We help our laws, but benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is set up for their benefit. You spend all your money at the end of the year, you understand? And they flourish off of that. They make millions, billions of dollars every year at the end of the year. You know, and they designed it to make it seem like, oh, it's for the kids, and you know what I'm saying, this is what, you know what I'm saying, it's for the kids, you know what I'm saying. They put the kids in front of it so it makes you feel sorry, you know what I'm saying, like you haven't been doing nothing during that year to sustain your child, sustain the child that you have in the house that you've been taking care of. You know, they give all the benefits to some so-called oppressor coming down your chimney to, you know what I'm saying, to benefit, to make it seem like, you know, he's getting all of the benefits off of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no man coming down your chimney. You understand?
You ain't got no damn chimney.
Yeah, you in the apartment. You ain't got no damn chimney. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's all, like I say, it's all designed for them to benefit off of us. We go out and spend millions of dollars. Like the sister was saying, you know what I'm saying? Now that the ISUBK is bringing this stuff forward, we trying to spend less money. You know, some people still, you know, in that Christian mindset where we still follow that, you know what I'm saying, like it's the thing to do. But you've been taking care of your child all year. You've been feeding your child. You've been giving your child a roof over his head. You've been doing everything that you can. But now at the end of the year, we give all this to so-called pressure coming down your chimney, and you know all the benefits go to him. Like that's you know what I'm saying, everything that you've been doing goes to him now. You understand? So like I say, it's a mindset that we've been perpetuating years and years over time to benefit them. We have to get away from what benefit them and come back to the scriptures that benefit us.
Go ahead, sir.
If I may, sir, what you're saying is so heavy because even at my job, we don't really have a lot of us in my job.
Okay.
It's really a lot of professors and Edomites and all of the above. But I've noticed what they will do is they will allow a handful of us to go ahead. They'll be like, go ahead, get your education, get a better job. Yeah, we'll hire you, you know, and you'll be all happy, like, oh man, they hired me, I'm doing well.
Right.
But the objective is, the reason why they're doing that is because they want to have your face there so you can draw in more of our people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more money for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, okay, well, you the face. Because I've personally experienced where I've had, you know, some of our sisters and brothers come to our job, to my job, and they will personally pull me aside and be like, oh, well, you know, it seems like he's not getting along with any of us. We assigned you to him because maybe you can go in there and talk to him. Maybe he'll hear you out and listen to what you're saying. And, you know, a lot of times they don't realize a lot of the our patients they don't necessarily get along with them is because of how they speak to them, how they talk to them, how they treat them. It has nothing to do with race. It's 100% on their treatment. And they don't, once they understand is how you treat people, is the response you get, they will be better off. But even me personally, going to school, trying to get a better job, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for us. I'm not necessarily doing it for them whatsoever. But I guarantee you they would throw me in this position. They're going to give me everything that I want, but it's not just for me. It's for their benefit as well, too. They're going to benefit from this because I would draw more of our people, not be the voice for us.
Our people,
for our people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just really jaded. It's always for profit and for their benefit.
And
Right. And it's a reason why, I mean, it, like you said, the way they treat brothers and sisters when they deal with them, it could be different, but you know, we as a people, we be conditioned to know that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. So that's first and foremost, when you dealing with them, you already on guard. You understand? You're already on guard. So that's the thing that they are getting when they come in there and want to what would you say, overtly shuck and jive with you or whatnot. And it's like, hey brother, hey, not brother, but yeah, you're gonna stab me in the back. As soon as this joke is over, you're gonna ask me if I want to hear black joke. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to hear something that's gonna come up against me? We always on the defensive, so that's the part that they don't get. And it's righteous that you should be, because like you say, in a room full of snakes, which one is the viper? You have to be on guard. You have to be, and it's embedded in you that you have to be on guard, because they don't have good intentions for you. Words are smooth as butter, you understand? But hate is in their heart. Once they done with you, they done. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about how you feel. They don't, like you said, you trying to better yourself for the family and all this. They know you got a family and everything. Do they care about the? Do they care? Do they care about the saving your family, the condition of your family, anything? Once they've got what they want from you, you understand? They don't care at that particular point no more. So it's only righteous that we go in there with that spirit that, hey, watch this dude. And that's the vibe that they getting from us. Why can't he trust us? Man, the last time we trust y'all, y'all murdered unalive, how many, 100 million Indians, you know what I'm saying? Where they at nowadays?
right,
How many damn
reservation.
they on reservation? How many of them is left though?
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe 10 million, maybe out of hundreds of millions.
Right.
You're an untrustworthy nation of people. So when you come over to me, hey, maybe you could talk to them. Yeah, maybe I could, but when I get over, I'm gonna let them know the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? Watch it back. But they sent me over here to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? What the sister was saying. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting that education, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Going out and getting education, especially if you in this truth to know who, you know what I'm saying, how to revert back to your people so we can, you know what I'm saying, help our people in need. You understand?
Each one teach one.
Yeah, help our people in need, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's seeming like, you know, not saying seeming, but it is benefiting them in a certain way, but it's still benefiting us too in a way, you know what I'm saying? If you come back to these law, statutes, and commandments, it's going to benefit us because we're going to revert back to our people just like they revert back to their people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a, you know, it's a give and take thing too. You know what I'm saying? We just got to know how to when we need to help our people, the right way to help our people so we can, you know what I'm saying, flourish in this captivity that we in now. You know what I'm saying? So the education is a key point. You know what I'm saying? Don't never stop trying to get your education. It's just a matter of once you get that education, how you're going to use it for your people and not just, you know what I'm saying, so-called benefiting them, you understand? Yeah, we have to work in their society, you have to work in their fields and stuff like that, but knowing how to help your people and living these scriptures, you understand, is the key thing to education, you know what I'm saying? Never not want to get your education, you understand? That's a plus, you know what I'm saying, for Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, because we have been tricked and bamboozled, you know, as far as, you know, what we should be doing. We think if we get this education, now we got to rub shoulders with them, you know what I'm saying? No, we got to go back to our people and help our people that's in need, you understand? And get these jobs and open these business that's going to flourish our people, you know what I'm saying? Help our people, pull our brothers and sisters up from you know what I'm saying, this society that put us in those positions.
Right. So, yeah, let's get to it. Let's get back to
All
it.
right, verse 13, ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. 13 young bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year. Ye shall be without blemish. That's heavy right there, you know what I'm saying? A sweet savor, you know what I'm saying? We live these scriptures and do.
Let's just get through this.
So I can bring them a point.
Bring up the point, and then we're gonna get through these scriptures.
Go ahead. Okay. I'm just go ahead.
No, go ahead. Bring it in.
So we will go numbers 29 and 14. Waman Kahma Salah Bala Wala Bashaman Shala Shah Aisharanyam Lapar.
Which one you reading?
29, 14.
14.
Aisharanyam Lapar Ha'akad Lasha Aishara Paryam Shanya Aisharanyam La'ayah Ha'akad Lashanya Ha'aya Lam. 15. Wa'ashar one. Ashar one. Wakabash Ha'akad La'arabai Ashara Kabasha, verse 16. Washa Ayar Zayam Kata Malabat Ilaf Atamya Manakahwa Wana Sakwa, verse 17. Wabayawam Hashanya Paryam Banyam Makwar Shanyam Ashara Ayalam Banyam Kabashyam Banyam Shana Arabai Ashara Bamayamam, 18. Wamana Kahma Wana Sa Yama La Parium La Ayalam Ayalam Wana Kabashim Bama Sa Parma Kama Shapa 18 Washa Ayar Sayam Ka Kata A Malabat Aila Hatamya Wamana Kata Wamana Kata Wana Sa Yama. Verse 20. Wabaya Wam Hashalayashya Bayam Shafya Ashara Ya Ayalam Shanyam Kabashim Banyam Shana Arabai Ashara Bama Mum 21 Numbers 21 and 14, and their meat offering shall be a flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deal unto every bullock of the 13th bullock, 2/10 deal of each ram of the 2 rams, 2/10 deals to each ram of the 2 rams. Verse 15, and several tenths deal to each lamb of the 14th lamb, and 1 kid goat, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. Verse 17. And on the 2nd day ye shall offer 12 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot. Verse 18. And their meat offering and their drink offering for a bullock, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. Verse 19. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering and the meat offering thereof, and their drink offering. Okay, verse 20. And on the 3rd day, 11 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish.
If I may, real quick, all the stuff you're pulling out, man, all the things that you read, man, that sounds like a party going. That sounds like a hell of a cookout right there, right? All this lamb and bullock and other, man, that's a gathering of a nation of people, man,
Right.
coming together of the people. And up in here, you don't get it's giving numbers because you don't waste food. We shouldn't be a wasteful people. So it's telling you this specific when a certain amount of people gather, this is what you're gonna need. You know what I mean?
Right.
When a large that's a large crowd, man, to have that thing. So imagine that's just like the crowd we get when we come to the Passover. You know how many lambs gotta get it in order to feed Israel when we come together on the Passover?
Mm-hmm.
They get in the business. And that's to feed a large crowd of people, you know what I'm saying? So these high, and if you see, it's going on for days. At the Feast of Tabernacles, an 8-day celebration, man, it's going down. 8 days. Imagine being at the Passover for 8 days. You know what I'm saying? And just getting it on. Everybody in Israel just getting it on for 8 days. All these burnt offerings are being put up and whatnot.
Right.
There's a whole party going on, Israel. It's a whole party. Go ahead.
It's a lot about me. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? And what you're saying is so heavy too, because like I say, it calls for us to come together, you know what I'm saying, celebrate what the Lord wants us to celebrate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just, you know what I'm saying, like you're saying, it's a party. Yes, it's a party, but it's a party that the Lord wants us to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's brotherhood too. You know what I'm saying?
It's an ordained party.
Right.
It's an ordained gathering.
So it ain't
after
just
you've
like
afflicted yourself,
right?
It's kicking it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not just kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, but
it's a kicking it because we all come together.
Right. But it's ordained by the Most High. So we doing the will of the Lord. You understand? Yeah. So that's definitely happening at the same time.
Right.
But He's bringing us together in celebration at this time. You understand?
And then the offering, you know what I'm saying? We have to make this offering unto the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This is what we must do. You know what I'm saying? This is not just, you know,
at this time we don't have to do that as far as fleshly offerings at the time. We just we offer ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Us in the truth now, we offer ourselves, but at the same time, when we come together for these feast days, hey, that grill getting fired up. Right. It's gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be lamb. It's gonna be bullocks. It's gonna be goat out there. You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, flour mingled with oil. Flour mingled with oil. You know what I'm saying? We was cooking, you know what I'm saying, chicken and lamb back then. You know what I'm saying? That's what fried.
That's fried. Okay, I was thinking
flour mingled with oil. Yeah,
or some gravy or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But showing our history of where fried this and fried that come from. You know what I'm saying? That was our history. That's what we did, you know what I'm saying, up until this day, 2024, you know what I'm saying? We still frying chicken, you know what I'm saying? We still
making gravy, you know what I mean? The gravy's off the chain, the chicken's off the chain, you know what I'm saying? You need to go over this. Hey, when you go it's gravy to go over that damn lamb, right? Yeah.
So we're frying it, you know what I'm saying? We making that gravy, we making all of that stuff that we do 2024 right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't get it twisted, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, you gotta be vegetarian. You know, no, we was, you know what I'm saying, our ancestors was doing this, even though, you know, back then everything was more.
Yeah, we was a poor,
everything.
It was fresh, but more poor, so that's why they, you know what I mean?
Now it's because how our pressure do it, they just doing it for the money. They're not doing it for the health.
Right.
Back then we was, you know what I'm saying, living off of that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord showed us how we can make it, you know what I'm saying, by what we do and what He wants us to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of everything. This is the will, just like you said, the will of the Lord.
Right. And mostly meat was for, I mean, you got your flock out there.
Right.
But when it comes to Sabbath, one of them things got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, that's
a celebration day. Right. You know what I mean? Right. The Sabbath is a high holy day, and some got to be put on the table. You know what I mean? If you didn't eat meat all week on the Sabbath, you eating some meat. You know what I'm saying? That's your. If you got it, because like you said, there was no refrigerator, there was no nothing, so you can't just let the meat spoil. It has to be a certain time where we come together. And guess we come together. Today is the Sabbath. Brothers come together on the Sabbath. You understand? I don't see this brother all week. On the Sabbath, we come together. You understand? Other brothers come together. When you get to camp, brothers you might not see all week. You can't unalive a sheep on Monday and expect brothers to eat it on Saturday. You know what I mean? So with that being said, around these high holy days, the Sabbath is definitely a high holy day. So That's when you pull. That's when you pull out the big guns, the good stuff. Go ahead. Seven more. Just go seven more. You just read it and read it.
All right, numbers 29 and 20. What or 28?
21.
21, number 29 and 21. All right, verse 21 in Hebrew. Wama kafma. Wana sa yahum. La paryam. La ya lam. Wala kabashyam. Bama saparma. Kama shapat. Verse 22. Washa ayar. Kata'at. Ka malabat. Alaf. Kadamya. Wama nakaswa. Wana sa. Verse 23. Wabaya wam. Araba yaya. Paryam. Ashara. Ayalam. Shanyam. Kabashyam. Banyam. Shana. Arabai. Ashara. Yamam. Verse 24. Mana Kahma. Wana sa. Yaham. Wana sa. Yama. La paryam. La ayala. La ayalam. Wala kabashya. Bama saparma. Kama shapat. 25. Washa ayar. Eyes young. Kata malabat. Ayla. Adamya. Mana kahwa. Wana sakwa. Verse 26. Wabayawam. Akama yashya. Paryam. Lasha I. Ayalam. Shanyam. Kabashyam. Manyam. Shana. Arabai. Ashara. Yamam. 27. Wamana Kathma. Wana sak Yama. La paryam. La ayalam. Wala kabashyam. Bama saparma. Kama shapat. All right, numbers 28 and 21. Their meat offering and their drink offering for bullocks, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. Verse 22. And one goat
according to what?
according to their number.
According to the numbers. Once again, yep. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And one goat for a sin offering besides the continual burnt offering and his meat offering and his drink offering. On the fourth day, 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish. Their meat offering and their drink offering for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner. And 1 kid of goats for a sin offering besides the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 5th day, 9 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without spot. And their meat offering, verse 27, and their meat offering and their drink offering for the bullocks, for the ram, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner.
Right. So once again, man, y'all understand what happens inside the school for the Feast of Tabernacle, man. We get it in. We get it in. It's a glorious thing, brothers. Like I said, brothers bringing all types of stuff. You understand?
Right.
And we getting it in. We getting it on. We celebrate. We enjoying ourselves. Why? Because the Most High says. Because the Most High ordained us to separate ourselves from all this that's going on
Right.
in the world at this time, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Separate from all that. Y'all come together as a nation of people and build an unbreakable bond. You feel me? Coming together on these high holy days, coming together in the name of the Most High, gathering yourselves together is an unbreakable bond that you form, and it's righteous.
Yeah, right.
It's a righteous thing that you're doing by coming together, coming under command, Junior Hunter, and joining this ISUPK, becoming a part of this brotherhood is a righteous thing for every Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. You know what I mean? It's something that can't be overlooked. It's something that you shouldn't put on the back burner. If you really want to show the Most High that you love him, like you say, love is an action word. You got to bust a move. You understand me? You got to bust a move. You got to make the move. You got to put your best foot forward when it comes to showing the Most High that you care. And loving everybody is not how you care. Loving every nation of people is not how you show the Lord that you love him. Every other nation should be like a spittle to you, a drop in a bucket to you when it comes to loving your nation of people. So once again, we got the Feast of Purim coming up. You understand?
Right.
Feast of Purim is coming up. This is a high holy day that y'all gonna bear witness that we gonna be getting it on at.
Right, but man, this ain't no heathen custom, you know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord ordained, like you saying, like this is what the Lord ordained, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to our customs and you know what I'm saying, and what the Lord wants us to do. Let's get back to that. Let's do that part.
Right.
You understand? And forget Valentine's Day. Forget, you know what I'm saying, this so-called New Year's, because what they call a New Year's is not the New Year. It's not the New Year's according to the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It ain't. Christ wasn't born in the middle of winter. You know what I'm saying? He was born where things was growing, and you know what I'm saying. Life was living. He wasn't born in the dead of winter. You know what I'm saying? So it's not New Year's according to what the Most High said. This ain't what we said. This is what the Most High said. So we have to break away from these customs that they set up for us, so-called set up for us to want to be involved in. Be involved in what the scriptures are saying. Be involved in these high holy days.
With that being said, the earth reveals itself, its times. You understand? The times that it has. Like the brother said, this ain't no new year right here.
Right.
This is old. When is everything flourishing?
Right.
And all these other things. It's the spring. The spring is the new, man.
Right.
You getting the fresh fruits. You getting the first. You getting the fresh. I mean, the calves are being born. You understand? Your calves are coming out. Your crop is coming up.
Right.
Your spirit is renewed because you just went through all this hardship for the winter time. You understand?
Right.
Now, with that being said, it's a metaphor for life also. So what's done in the spring is to set you up for the winter time, the latter parts of your life. You understand? If you haven't put together a good portfolio of yourself when you was young, and then when you got to the summertime, and then when you got to the fall, when you started getting, the winter's gonna be hard, brother. The winter's gonna be hard. You didn't get it while the getting was good, man. The other side gonna be hard. In the springtime, everything, that's when you plant. That's when you plant. That's when you learn. That's when you talk. Summertime is when you know what I mean, when you manifest. Fall is when you start reaping from it. You understand? If you didn't do anything but in the spring, the summer, and the fall, your winter is gonna be harsh, brother. Winter is not gonna be good. Your latter life is not gonna be good. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. The earth reveals itself in good times and bad times. So with that being said, you good?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna close out the class today. So why to everybody for tuning in or whatnot, and everybody that was involved in the class. So I want to say Imagine.
Stand. Sisters, you remain seated. We'll give one courtesy to the teacher, men of Israel. Amadu Shabbat. Amadu. Barak. How about Shimmy outside Barak?
How about Shem Yah Shab Rakatham?
Yayimata. We'll give one sister stand. Maybe out there. It's in the class. We'll give one courtesy to the sisters that's in the class and out there. Men of Israel. Amadu Shabbat. Amadu. Barak.
Yahweh Shemal Thavah Shem Yah Shab.
Yayimata. Class dismissed.